Hey, this is Mad Matt from Budget Boosting. Like I said, we're going to talk about the 2015 Mustang EcoBoost or Mustang Turbo changing to a K&N air filter. Since the stock one is a paper filter and it's difficult for the engine to breathe, it puts a lot of restriction on the intake. The engine has to work harder, which in turn pays in economy and a little performance too. So here's a K&N filter. This is the one to fit the Mustang. You can zoom in on the part number if you need one for your 2015 Mustang. I'm going to show you how easy this is to put in. This is probably the easiest filter I've ever seen on one of these newer cars. I showed you this engine in the last video where you take off the inspection cover and you can actually see an engine. It doesn't look like some complicated microchip from Japan or some modern computerized society. It looks like an engine now. Yes, it looks a little different than your small block Chevrolet. I remember back in the old engines, they were so simple. This one's a bit more complicated, but without that engine cover on it, which I got hanging on the wall over there as a decoration. That's where my engine cover is now, hanging on the wall as a decoration. So that's what I think they're good for. Great decorations. It says EcoBoost on it. Cool little thing to hang on the wall in the garage. So here we go. I'm going to show you how easy this air cleaner is to change. Okay, step number one, we'll take this K&N air filter out of the box. Now it had plastic wrapped around it, which I've already taken off, so pretty easy. I'll set this right here. Step number two, we're going to unplug the MAF sensor. So you push on here and pull that little MAF sensor plug out, and you pull two clips, 1 and 2. Then you kind of lift and see these little ridges here. You kind of lift and push back. And kind of lift this little guy out like that. I set it here for now. Voila! Look at that. Here's the stock paper air filter. We'll pull it out. Clean side, dirty side. This kind of takes a lot of energy to breathe through this paper, so we're going to set this to the side. Put Mr. K&N in. Nice and carefully, just like the other one. Look at that. So easy. Goes right in. Then we'll slide this to clear here and go in those grooves again. Then 1, 2, and plug in the MAF sensor. Done. Look at that. And wow, can you believe it? We're done already. So that's how easy it is to put a K&N air filter, air box filter, into a 2015 Mustang Turbo or EcoBoost. And thanks for watching Budget Boosting. If you like us on YouTube, like us on Facebook, go to our Budget Boosting website, explore it, check everything out, look at our Budget Boosting window stickers. They make a nice accent to every car. And remember, like I always say, knowledge is power. It's horsepower. One heck of a good looking Mustang. You look inside, nice leather seats. I like the little humorous touch. If you look at the speedometer, it says ground speed. It doesn't say speedometer, it says ground speed.